nombre es Millie y yo soy la abuela de James Strella. Y hoy voy a cocinar una comida típica puertorriqueña. Arroz, habichuela, pork chops, se llaman chuleta, pork chops y chuleta, y fried bananas. Fried bananas don't look too good, but they're delicious. You eat half of them. And we just had a real nice dinner, and thank you for being with us. And if you need the recipe for the rice and the beans, we can anytime. Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Millie. I'm James Strello's granny. And today we're gonna make some Puerto Rican food. I'm from Puerto Rico, so he's half Puerto Rican too. And we're gonna make rice and beans, pork chops, and frying bananas. The bananas that we're gonna eat are not yellow banana, they're green. But we have a way to cook it. They're real nice and soft, and I hope you enjoy watching the video. It's the best food, believe me. He ate more than I did, and that's kind of hard to say. So thank you for being with us.
Arroz con leche se quiere casar con una viudita de la capital que sepa tejer, que sepa bordar, que ponga la aguja en su campanal, guilín, guilán, sopitas de pan. Yo soy la viudita del Valle del Rey.
And to make the rice, the best way to make it is in an iron pan. I never measure because I've been making this for 50 years, but a little bit more than half of the pan. This is Goya rice. I believe this is from Puerto Rico. And everybody in that island eat rice and beans every single day. No matter if you're rich, you're poor, you can use pork chops or beef stew or anything else. But they gotta have the rice and beans. And then you stir this. My grandson's wife tried to make the rice and the plantains. They wonder why I don't have to measure. Since I've been making this for 50 years. You notice I didn't measure anything. I just dump it in there. My daughter's husband tried. My grandson and his wife try, and it never turns around the same as I do. And it's very simple. I do it by outside the feet. That's perfect. And to this we're gonna put a little bit of oil and salt. You stir it until it starts boiling again. Once you start boiling, you don't stir it, you don't touch it at all until the water is gone. When you don't see the water anymore, then you're gonna stir it. And this is what makes good rice and bad rice. I never had bad rice. Not bad, but it just doesn't look good, and nobody can do it. They don't practice it. So you turn it upside down. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. You turn it upside down as much as you can, because in that way it will cook in the bottom. And when you do, so it doesn't stick to the pan, it go like this. You cover it up. If when you stir the rice before this, if it looks real watery, that's one of the reasons that you do like this, so it doesn't stick to the pan. After you think it's halfway there, I tasted it, and it's almost done. Delicious. I love my cooking. You stir it and try to bring it upside down again. You put it back the way way it was at the beginning, and then you cover it. I've been here in Wisconsin. My first daughter was born in Puerto Rico, and the other four here. And my husband hated rice and beans, so I never got to cook it. But now everybody in the family loves it, and that makes me feel good. That everybody likes my cooking. And you go in Puerto Rico, and anybody that goes to any restaurant, that's what they order, or they make it at home. Mostly the rich people, they have to make it at home. Let me check this right. See, that's almost done. See, it's not bumpy, it's perfect. Now you open up the beans and put them in the pan. And because the sauce in here is so thick, I'm gonna put a little bit more water, like a half a can. And what I do to make the gravy a little bit thicker, you smash some of them. It needs a little bit more water. That's about about a can. A little bit less than a can, I would say. Bouillon cube, I use one and one of two different kinds. This is just to give her extra flavor. These are olives and pimento. A lot of the stuff you don't need, but I've been making this for over 50 years. And this is what they do in Puerto Rico, so I wanted to taste Puerto Rican style. This is a lot of green vegetables that we use to make this. We call it the green stuff. I don't know what else to call it. I just want to make sure that I use up all of it. Now we use fresh garlic to make the green stuff. And I'm using a little bit of black pepper. We don't have black pepper in the green stuff. I don't use, I don't measure anything because like I said, I've been making this for years. And in my family, whenever we have a party or any kind of get together, the first thing they ask if we're gonna have rice and beans. All these products are made in Puerto Rico. When you see Goya, and they said if it's Goya, it has to be good. That's what they say. Cilantro. Yeah, in Puerto Rico, everybody uses that because it gives real good flavor. I just put it in. I don't know why my mother did it, so I'm doing it. Old-fashioned can opener and the tomato sauce, which is just gonna give it a reddish flavor. I don't want to put the whole can in there because otherwise it will sit here. See, that looks good already. Okay, this you only have to boil about maybe 10 minutes. And I turn it high until it starts boiling, then I turn it very low like it is now. Maybe I put a little bit too much water to begin with. But if you stir and it looks real watery, to make it thick, the gravy thicker, you just get the back of the spoon and you smash it in. Should be done in about 3-4 minutes. But in Puerto Rico, no matter if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're a millionaire, maybe millionaire, but everybody eats rice and beans. Everybody, that's the main dish in the restaurants,